Imagine being sent to an African island to teach children English, and all you have is your significant other. From one Suncoast couple, that was reality. SNN's Hallie Pilot has more.
For Englewood residents Hank and Julie Danielson, it truly was love at first sight.
We were soulmates, so actually we fell in love like at first. It's hard to believe, We were in 8th graders and we were starting dances, school dances together, so it's been a long journey.
A 50-year journey, and for 2 years of it, that love was pretty much all they had.
So she had an invitation to the Peace Corps.
Well, I've always wanted to get away. I think some people are just born with this traveling thing.
I quit my job, I joined her, and we would join as a married couple in the Peace Corps.
In a time of segregation, they were sent to Macon County, Alabama, where they first taught in an all-black school and lived with an African-American family.
And we were surprised, I think, that we were so warmly welcomed by the people that we worked with.
In 1968, they were sent to Malawi in Central Africa. Now, Danielson reflects on it in his new book.
We're island people because they threatened people with the island. It was a place where you were completely isolated.
Lacoma Island, where they were, means sweetness, but the Danielsons quickly learned only parts of their journey would be sweet.
Very primitive sort of culture, but our kids were very bright.
They were surrounded by 5,000 Africans who they said were warm and welcoming, but the two saw themselves as alone.
It was a real bonding thing.
When I got malaria and my temperature went to 106 and I was in a coma, there was no doctor, and she was all I had really to care for me. And she did.
Now they still live on an island, and Hank hopes people read his book and realize when you feel isolated, you probably couldn't be more wrong.
It breaks down walls because you learn about other people and they learn about you, and you find that instead of being so different, you're really pretty much the same.
In Englewood, Hallie Pilot, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
There's more information on how to buy that book on our website.